So
It's very conducive to that.
on that note, at that time there could be anything that you could have worked on, but I decided to renovate the library.
Yeah.
Wh- what is your take on reading in general, not only to your school, but in general, how black people are perceived to read? Or if, as the saying goes, if you want to hide anything from a black man, you put it in a book. With someone well read, as I must see and know from your submissions of both of the questions I've asked, what is your take on reading in general, and then bringing it down to the basis of Africans and to the rates at which we read and learn?
Yeah, Andy. So, reading. Yes, it is being said that if you want to hide something from the black man, put it in a book and all of that. I think progressively we are doing more as Africans. Um, there's increasingly access to reading materials, and so people have developed the interest in reading. Now you do not see books around; everything is ebook, everything is on social media, and you can see with your engagement and people's expression and positions on certain issues, you can see how people have actually learned and read about certain things. So we are doing progressively well, but I think there is more to be done. Yes,
Okay.
in that aspect to actually beef up and give appetite to we the young men to be reading.
Yeah. Not objecting totally what you're saying or your point that you're
Sure,
raising, but there's a school of thought that you are of the
sure.
view that Africans do read, not entirely. I'm not saying not at all, but there's a school of thought that also say that Africans in general don't read at all, and even today's youth, Africans bringing it to Ghana, do not read at all. So, what would you say to that school of thoughts and the views that people are holding based on that and based on what you are saying, or you see from you are viewing it from a different perspective?
Okay, so I've not actually read any research work on our reading levels as Africans. But I think that we are improving in the sense that our literacy rate is going up. So if the literacy rate is going up, then there will be an exponential increase in
Okay.
the rate at which people read. I'm sure there will be a time that will come that reading will become sort of rampant in our society. Now that we are having social media and books and other things have become readily available to people, I think we will get there gradually.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get
what
there.
we need to do is that as educational institutions, there's a need for us to form more reading clubs so that maybe some 1 hour within the week, some children can gather and read.
Yeah.
That was what they were doing to some of us in the basic school. My basic school like this, the whole week you had some 2 hours to go to the library, pick a book, it's called silent hour, and then you read. You read and write a report on whatever you've read.
Wow.
And it's actually increased our appetite to be reading even up to now. And I think the same thing can be replicated somewhere.
Sure.
We are gradually making progress. We'll get there.